Halo guys, welcome back to my channel. Kita kali ini mau mainkan game BIOMUTANT guys. Ini game dirilis mungkin kayak tahun kemarin kan, kalau tidak salah guys. Ini tentang apa ya? Dunia yang hancur guys. Di sini kita mau mainkan karakter, ada beberapa karakter di sini guys yang bisa kita mainkan guys. Apa ya guys ya, di settingan ini guys, kita settingannya di setting di sini guys. Custom setting ya, jadi ada di maksimal karena direndahin ya guys kualitas. Untuk cerita lanjutnya kita langsung masuk aja gamenya guys, game baru guys. Oke, cus.
Encode your DNA.
Ini kita pilih ini guys, kita pakai ini aja karakternya, Primal.
Sounds good.
Oke guys, kita langsung ke
Here's
misinya.
somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Red eyes. Orangnya gede banget ya.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Kanan atau kiri guys? Kanan ya.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your ki, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Ya, kita gini ya.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
Kita milih kegelapan dulu guys.
That thing?
Better half.
The best end?
Kita punya sisi baik dan buruk sini guys, nih guys. Untuk apa ya, dalam setiap misi-misinya guys. Oh, udah sedikit gelap. Kanan atau kiri tadi ya? Kanan. Kanan kiri guys. Ambil sini ya.
Guess left can be right sometimes. Stories of death on the
Kisah
bodies left
kematian dan
behind.
jejak-jejak yang
A reminder
tertinggal,
that we're
sebuah
at the
pengingat
mercy
bahwa
of
kita dalam
nature
belas
and
kasihan
the one
alam
that
dan makhluk.
preys on others.
Pada mati guys ini guys. Daging si pemakan daging.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator
Kuda apa ya?
only grew
Warna-warni.
stronger.
Daging si memakan daging. Aduh, apa tadi? Tuh. Lompat. Bulu. Ini. Oh, agak ternyata. R. Tuh. Ditangkis. Oh, nangkis sih.
run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Aduh, kena ya. Anjir, kena. Aduh.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Ini ke awal-awal lagi nih guys. Kabur dari ledakan. Maksudnya gimana? Oh,
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate
Tikus.
when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
tikus. Evolusi salah jalan. Cicit. Cicit guys. Cicit guys.
Bangarang!
You see. Mantap. Mana guys? Pedangnya gede banget ya. Apa ini? Calon pas apa? Oke. Oh, guys ya guys. Oh, benar-benar bermutan manusia mati bener ya. Baru mati manusianya tinggal hewan ini. Tujuan baru slot suker.
To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Aduh. Ingat untuk menangis. Oke. Waduh. Lupa aku.
Itchy trigger finger.
Gede banget ya guys.
Watch it.
Kena nih.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Oh, ouch! Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. The single arc need a key. That's not opening on its own. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. can decay with time, and they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Well placed. Cutting edge. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Scrapalicious. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself. He doesn't seem surprised. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. Hopes you at least remember the tree. Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually... You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's in... Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. Not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to... He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of... Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merkpuff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the northwest route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoofpuff at the end of the east route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porkypuff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Lanjut guys, dunia luar guys. Ini kita intinya itu mau merubah guys, dunia ini guys yang sudah kena radiasi pabrik apa toksanol tadi ya oleh manusia ya guys ya, karena banyak pohon yang akan tumbang dan mati. Nah ini guys, itu namanya pelahap atau apa tuh ini?
Must be the World Eater.
Pelahap dunia itu namanya. Pelahap dunia itu guys musuh utama mungkin ya. Pelahap dunia guys itu guys. Pelahap dunia. Nggak tahu dapat uangnya gimana ya, biar bisa nganu ya. Karena aku untuk beli-beli kata bisa beli senjata gitu ya guys. Uangnya kayak daun gitu ya. Lu ngumpulin ya.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see
Lihat,
someone made
ada yang
it out
selamat
alive.
guys. Syukurlah. Siapa dia guys?
He's heard the stories about
Dia
the
sudah dengar
terror
cerita tentang
inflicted by
kengerian.
the world eaters to other enclaves, but never help. And says it's
Bagaimanapun
by
dia
your
butuh
actions
bantuan
you'll
dan
be
berkata
judged,
kamu
not
dinilai
by your
berdasarkan tindakan,
intentions.
bukan berdasarkan niatkan. Kubiarkan alam yang menentukan nasibmu. Oke, kita bantu ya guys ya. Ya, aku bantu.
He's grateful.
Kita ini punya sisi baik dan buruk ya sini guys. Ya kan? Sisi terang
What's there to
untuk
like about
menyeimbangkan
light?
chi
It
katanya.
hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend.
Pukul. Pung. Poin PSI terbuka. Poin PSI terbuka.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important.
Out of the dead.
Out of date says you will make a better stand against the world eaters with the support
Oh,
of
ini
tribe
kita harus
under a tree
bergabung dengan
nearby.
suku des yang ada
The
dekat sini
Myriad
guys.
tribe.
Memilih,
The
milih,
Myriad's
milih.
conviction to stop the world eaters began when the Leviathans
Myriad.
rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had
Benteng
one conviction,
Jagni.
to bring balance to
Suku
the
Jagni
world
hanya
by
memiliki
wiping
satu
out
tekad,
the weak.
membawa keseimbangan
They
ke
believe
dunia.
that cleansing is
Mereka
necessary
percaya
to restore
membersihkan.
the world and want to let the
Oh,
world
kalau
eaters
Jagni ini
bring
kita
down
invasi
the tree
des.
of life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Kalau
Fate will
Jagni
find a
itu
way.
dengan kekerasan guys. Kita harus milih antara Jagni atau Myriad guys.
Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Oke, lanjutkan mission guys. Kita
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll
kita
it
tadi
be?
pilih apa ya? Belum milih guys. Antara kita belum milih guys. Sebuah aliansi kita harus milih guys. Aliansinya guys. Antara ini mana ini? Siapa ini? Myriad atau ini guys? Jagni. Yang kiri ya. Kita sini ya. Pilih itu guys.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Apa itu depan guys? Wah, perang guys. Siapa itu? Yang hitam. Kita bantu nggak ini guys? Oh, pakai topeng ya siapa guys? Kekuatan mantap.
Might not need that now, but you will later.
Kita ke Jagni guys.
They've destroyed this area, mudded up what used to be muck, As if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Pisang. Aduh, tak pisang guys. Pisang goreng guys. Apa ini? Skrup. Udah mutan. Kata. Ini ya. Oh ini. Kungfu ya guys ini guys.
That's the Jagni tribe's fault. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to
Ini
the tribe
benteng
war
suku
or
Jagni guys
part of
ini.
the problem.
Suku Jagni di sini guys. Ini kan tikus atau apa tuh ya ini? Ya kan tikus ya.
Let's see.
Benteng Jagni, kita masuk guys, coba guys ya. Siapa itu?
Says they're wary of strangers.
Oke.
They're at war.
Mereka sangat waspada ya guys, karena ini sedang berperang ya guys. Aku datang mencari siapa? Oke, kita cari Sifu. Sifu
Says the
pemimpinnya guys. Bukan tadi yang perang tadi ya guys ya? Oh iya guys, ini guys.
He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's.
Ini yang perang tadi guys.
The news of a cold-blooded Ronin
manusia.
crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a
Oh,
blank
katanya ada
space
yang
in your
datang
memory
sebelum kita
as
guys ini
empty
guys.
and back-
Jagni ini adalah suku yang tidak
Says there is some
ingin
darkness in the
menguasai ya guys.
cosmos,
Jadi
even you,
pengennya dia
and
ditakutin
suggests
gitu ya
you
suku ini.
embrace that side.
Oke, kita bergabung ya guys. Kita harus mempunyai aliansi guys.
He wasn't sure you'd do that, but it seems your mind took control of the sea.
Oke, kita bergabung dengan walaupun ini harus lihat perang gitu ya.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side.
Oh,
The only
Meriat
way
yang tadi
you'll
itu ya
learn their
guys. Dia
secrets,
baru berperang dengan
Wong
Meriat
Fu
guys.
and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Kita skip aja guys ya.
Anyway,
Intinya kita harus merebut Meriat tadi guys ya guys. Kita ngerebut Meriat guys. Keluar dari benteng Jagni. Siapa ya guys? Mancing ya guys.
wishes you a good night. Or whatever it is you're up to at this dark. So, says you covered the.
Kita keluar dulu guys.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Says you'll see.
Kemana ya? Ntar guys, map guys. Oh ini nih tujuannya kita. Harus ke sana guys. Coba kembali ya. Mana guys? Ini tadi masuk situ ya. Ini. Coba cek sini dulu guys. Oh bukan ya guys. Sana guys. Jadi yang awal tadi ya. Sini. Ya apa? Wah. Lewat. Aduh, apa ini? Aku. Oh, tendang ya. Sini, Boh. Ini tong sampah. Oke. Aduh. Serigala jahat. Apa lagi? Palu. Sini bang mana ya? Bingung. Jalannya. Salah jalan guys. Oh, bukan ini yang awal tadi guys, ini guys, bukan sana guys. Salah. Taruh ke sana guys. Mana ya? Sini. Nah, situ. Ini apa ya? Jalan apa itu? Kalau ke sini ya. Yang tadi. Luas ya sini, guys. Ntar guys, itu apa guys depan guys? Kita cek bentar guys. Dapat senjata atau apa guys? Oh, jalan buntu. Jalan buntu guys. Ini dunia ini udah hancur guys paling guys. Orang manusianya mati doang. Tinggal hewan-hewan yang bisa bertahan gitu guys ini. Kayak tadi punya lampu ya kayaknya. Center. Ini loh. Apa itu? Sebuah lensa lewati area terbuka hutannya.
Better beware, that's
Oh
a
guys,
mump.
wonky mum.
They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones
Wonky
especially,
mum.
deformed and unfurled.
Tuh. Tuh. Ush, kena baterai.
Bullets everywhere.
Aduh, kena guys.
Carving it up.
Nanti. Oke guys, demi masa kecil kunjungi desa masa kecilmu. Oh, kita harus mengunjungi desa masa kecilnya ini guys. Dead Eyes.
A real treasure.
Gagangku. Topi. Sana guys. Ada rumah itu bisa dia naikin enggak ya? Nggak bisa guys. Kita menuju desa guys. Desanya ini guys, apa? Dead Eye ini guys, karakter ini guys. Kita mengunjungi desanya guys. Waduh,
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it.
desanya hancur
Drawing you
guys.
closer.
Kayak desanya hancur ini.
Let's see.
Hancur desanya guys. Tuh.
As time passes, memories fade, And sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past like whispers in the wind.
Masa lalu dia, guys. Mana, guys? Kayak kecil, guys. Kup.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Demikian guys.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Melatih teknik berenang dengan aku tergabung. Oke, kita mau berlatih berenang, guys.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be...
Oke, kita belajar berenang dulu. Astaga. Guys, pertama kamu bisa berenang dulu. Berenang, guys. Berenang kembali ke kup. Nyelam aja orang nyelam. Ate. Tenggelam ya. Cemplungin lah. Loh. Tidak berenang kembali ke grup. Kembali ke grup.
He says that wasn't
Dia
too
bilang
bad,
itu
was it?
tidak terlalu buruk, bukan? Aku harus tetap berusaha.
Wait, but you need practice. Judging by your Muma's looks, it seems you forgot something.
Oh, kira.
Promised you'd train with her before the
Brunei
Sunday.
kali, guys.
It's time to go.
Kana munta.
She'll be waiting.
Di alun-alun latihan bungsu berlatih bersama mamu. Bungsu sama berlatih, bener guys.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his
Gizmo
mind.
adalah sosok familiar lain yang memimpikan banyak hal. Gizmo,
He was hoping you could help him pick
dia
up
berharap
some
kamu bisa
scrap
membantunya
for a film
mencari
he's
rongsokan
working
untuk.
on. He's happy to hear that from.
Oke, kita bantu dulu guys,
You should
membantu.
look for things that are
Quest nama baru, daur ulang. Geledah tumpukan sampah. Apa guys? Geledah tumpukan sampah. 2 kurang 1 ya. Nah,
He wonders what usefulness you found.
dia ingin tahu benda berguna apa yang kamu temukan. Pembuatan handle. Ini guys. Kunci pipa. Loh, kita beli ya. Untuk membuat senjata tekan F.
You did well, but he can't help
Kesan
but
bakat
wonder
ada ingin
why
tahu
you
mengapa kamu
decided
untuk
to
membuat
craft a
senjata.
weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Tukonda.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Kana munta.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the...
Kala.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Arialoche nui mumera.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Monibasa.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? Time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old... He's curious to see what you found. The style might be too edgy for his taste. You should do. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It's... Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Kalino?
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Che.
Problema arsaman.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this.
Pala.
Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will...
Bentar. Belum bisa disimpan ya, aduh. Berarti kita harus selesaikan ini, guys. Aduh, mate. Kita harus keluar dulu.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Udah mate.
Sanna jote.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin.
Amora.
Whatever happened, here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Wah, bentar guys. Oh. Ronde senjata ya. Waduh, kena guys.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Waduh, banteng.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Tuh ya guys. Oh. Buset. Kaget aku. Aduh, ibu mati guys. Ibu tenggelam. Duh.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart.
Mati guys, ibunya guys.
A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Mati. Ibunya Dead Eye. Mamamu mati guys, mamamu.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Oh, itu masa lalunya guys. Masa
As the moment
lalunya
fades
dia di
from
kampung
this
di desanya ya.
life, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your
Oke guys,
past.
thank you for
It
watching ya guys ya.
simply means you need to move
See you
on.
next again guys. Bye bye.